You're locked in with Atlanta's hottest hip hop station. The Hype 87.3.
That's right. It is your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live right here in ATL on the Hype 87.3. And this morning, I heard we got Memphis in the building. LaShonté Anderson. Beautiful. What's going on?
Hey, what it do? I'm happy to be here.
What it do? Thank you so much for being here today.
Absolutely.
She came in here looking all lovely, bright and early on a Monday morning. That's how you start your week.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. Speaking of starting weeks, we are about, we'll say, just entered the second quarter of 2026. Mm-hmm. What's your biggest accomplishment this year?
My biggest accomplishment would definitely be just the spirit of pushing through. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but my sister died at the beginning of this month. Actually, at the end of March.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
RIP to my baby Yiki. And it's just been a lot happening and family stress and things like that. So I definitely like to give myself big ups just for like keeping going in tough times.
That is so difficult. I can relate. I lost my sister as well, and I know, and my mother, and those are the most difficult things that we'll ever endure, but it tests our strength.
For sure.
Most definitely.
For sure.
Absolutely. Well, definitely my condolences to you.
Thank you.
That's so fresh. I know you're probably still trying to take it all in, and how you been doing though?
Well, she was having a hard time. She was sick. Yeah. So, it wasn't like a super surprise, but it's never something that you expect or that you want.
Yeah.
And I just been working and trying to stay focused and stay creative and be around the family. So
that's what you have to do. You have to keep your mind busy, because like the old saying, an idle mind is the devil's playground. That's me too. But I still have days where I'm like, oh, I wish I could call my mom or call my sister. And that's why it's so important. Love on your people while they're here.
Absolutely.
Love on them while they're here. Absolutely. So you've been professionally doing music for about 15 years.
Yep.
It's a long time, sis. Okay. Why music?
So my mom was really creative with me growing up, and she was a singer, and I used to sing with my mom when I was like a toddler. Aww. And my mom was a dancer as well, and I used to perform with her, and it's just always been something that I was super passionate about. Like, I love music. Music is my life, and it's just a part of me that I can't shake.
And Memphis, as we all well know, has produced some superstars.
Yes.
Like, Memphis has such a beautiful sound, and fortunately I've been able to connect with some of the greatest out there and interview them, and Memphis has been like a heavy part of my journey through music as well. So you were crowned Memphis's Princess of Pop.
Yes.
That's a dope title. What does that title mean to you?
It means everything to me. Coming up like in the pop and R&B of the 2000s, like that is what inspired me to be a singer and do music.
Yeah.
And of course, Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, Britney Spears, these are like my super influences. So for that to be bestowed upon me, it was like everything.
Absolutely. So is that like a known throughout Memphis, like you're the Princess of Pop? Like people are...
It's not known enough.
Well, we about to put it out there. We about to put it, y'all, introducing the Memphis's Princess of Pop. Yes. Have you utilized that title for anything? Like maybe a single or an album or anything?
You know what? I have not. It's just been like for branding. And most people know they call me P.O.P. Like they call me P.O.P. But a lot of people also say I don't pop my shit enough.
You should.
I gotta pop
your shit, girl. Pop it. Yes, definitely. So let's talk about this new single. We're not going to listen to it just yet. We're going to build that anticipation. It's called I'm Sorry.
Yes.
Was that based on a real life situation when you wrote it?
Absolutely. It was based on multiple real life situations. I'm probably talking to 10 different people on that song. So yes, it's definitely life experience. Got
you. You don't obviously have to name any of those people that it's about, but what were some of the situations that, inspired you to write the song?
So, it's hard when relationships end, but it's also hard when like friendships end.
Yes.
And I was in a really weird friendship space where some friendships ended where people were like trying to get close to me just to compete with me, or just get close to me to like try to down me, to like pull me down, to get my confidence down, stuff like that. And that's just where I was coming from. Like, I don't have time to be associating with people who really just want to see me do bad. Like, they happy every time I got the tea. Like, if something going on, if I got some drama, they happy, they want to hear the tea. But when I'm inviting them to celebrate and my things that I've accomplished or things that I'm happy about, they ghost me. So
we have to be mindful of people who don't clap for us during our times of, accomplishments and things. And we always try to find the best in people. I feel like we as women are nurturing, not all of them, but a lot of us are nurturing. Right. And it's always the people that are closest to you that envy you the most. Not all of them, but envy comes from a place of people that are close to you and they want what you have. Maybe they're miserable within themselves. They're not happy. So they're projecting that onto you, hoping that you will fall. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, we have to eliminate those people, or eventually they eliminate themselves. Unapologetically, bye.
Period. Not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Absolutely. And I've, they say it's lonely at the top.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And then also, like, there's been I wouldn't even say situationships, but like things that weren't even serious enough for people who feel like they still are supposed to have access to me just because they had access to me before. And it's like, no.
Girl, like, I feel like you're explaining me to a T, because last year was kind of a bit of a stressful year for me because I felt like too many people had access to me. Social media. So with what you and I do in this industry, it's like we're almost obligated to be on social media. And God told me, God literally, I had this epiphany and said, no more. You have to start cutting ties with people who mean you no good.
Right.
And stop going down these rabbit holes with people back and forth. At the first sign of a red flag, just cut it. Cut it. We gotta cut it.
Healthy boundaries, all 2026.
Man, that is the key right there. Healthy boundaries, because we have to set them. Absolutely. Do you feel like now that you've been setting boundaries for yourself, people are kind of just slowly eliminating themselves?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a blessing, ain't it?
Yes. Like, it's a piece that I've been a people pleaser for a long time, and like want people to like, well, why does she like me? Why does she do that? Why did he do this? And it's like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. And the peace that I have just from that and not having that weight, imaginary weight on my shoulders, like, it's just.
That's so funny. I swear you and I are like so similar, because I've said that often. I'm like, I used to be a people pleaser. I wanted everyone to like what I was doing or just like me as a person. I don't care if people like me now. It's not my job. It's not your job to make people like us. If you don't like her, you don't like me, that's your problem. That's your business. That is not my business. And I hate when people come to me and be like, oh, guess who said what about you? I don't care.
Right.
Keep that to yourself.
Facts.
Respectfully.
Facts.
Who produced the record?
Actually, it's a guy named Argo Swedeen. He's from Ohio, which is crazy. That he had like the most creative, crazy like projects come out of places that you don't think they're gonna come out of. And he really killed that. It
is a really great record. I've listened to it a couple times. I was like, yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Thank you.
So let's talk about some of your accolades. You've headlined internationally from China to the Netherlands.
Yes.
First and foremost, congratulations.
Thank you.
How did those opportunities present themselves?
So this was actually social media wasn't where it is now. Like, it's so normalized. It's a part of our everyday lives. So I was actually originally I had an agent who was reaching out to me to come to China. And it was really slow. It was a lot of back and forth. I ended up getting some other local talents booked through him. But it didn't work out between him and I.
Gotcha.
And then the epiphany just came to me that, okay, if he's an agent in China, there's other agents in China who are probably looking for singers to come perform. And that's what I did. I just went on Instagram and I went and found another agency, and they flew me out the next week.
Whoa.
Yes.
Okay, so artists that are seeing this, pay attention to what she's saying. What did you search for on Instagram specifically, if you don't mind sharing?
China tour.
China tour.
Yep, China tour. Singers for China tour.
Got you. Yep. So from there, you started finding different accounts. And how do you determine who's legit and who's not?
So that was really actually hard. It was much harder back then. Yeah. Like I said, social media, it ain't at the level that it is now, that it was back then. So I would go through the comments.
Okay, yeah.
The followers, and I would see where the club is there, the clubs that they perform, that they're linked to, or the other performers that they're linked to. So I just kind of had to kind of connect the dots between accounts and like the comments and stuff. But honestly, I think that was like the second one I found. It was just like meant for me to connect with that agency and go over there.
All glory to God right there. He was protecting you. He had you covered in those moments, because that's a big step to travel internationally. Were you alone, or did you have people with you?
I actually, so from America, I was alone.
See, that would have been me. I would have been like, man, I'm packing up, I'm going, deuces.
Yes, I was alone, and majority of my team did not speak English. My manager, she was Chinese, and she spoke very broken English, but she was the person who I communicated with the most and through the most. And then my backup dancers were Russians.
I'd be like, Google Translate is my best friend.
Yes. And then, so the Russians, they could speak a little bit broken English too, but everybody else outside of that, it was literally a language barrier that I couldn't even communicate, like day to day, like getting a taxi, going to the grocery store, going to buy food. But it was an amazing experience.
That is absolutely amazing. Was there a time during one of these trips that you realized that your music is bigger than just Memphis?
Oh, absolutely. Like, when I first got to Asia, and I was in Hong Kong first, like just walking down the street, it was like, and of course it has to do with they don't see somebody who looks like me all the time.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just that. Like, they didn't even know me. I was signing autographs. I was taking pictures, giving hugs. This is when I first got there.
That is so amazing.
It was just like they felt my energy, you know, and it was like, okay, I could really be worldwide.
Absolutely. They knew out the gate you a superstar.
Yeah.
They did the right thing. So after taking these trips and coming back home, how was the reception in Memphis, them seeing you overseas doing your thing?
So, I mean, I don't want to speak down on Memphis because I love Memphis.
Of course.
And I don't ever want to speak down on Memphis. But Memphis, man, like, it's just Memphis, man.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people were happy for me, but it definitely wasn't at the level where I thought it would have been when I went home. I did get signed when I got back home. But still, as far as like the reception, and that could also been that I wasn't popping my shit enough too.
We gonna start from this day forward. You gonna get sick of seeing her pop her ish, and if you don't like it, keep it moving.
Period.
As you should though, because you're out here doing a lot of this on your own.
Yeah.
Nobody helped you find that company, you know, this to book you, to bring you out there. You went by yourself. Those are some major steps that a lot of artists will not take. They don't take those risks. And it's very important that we do. My dad's always told me, you got to take risk in life. And if it doesn't work out, what's the worst that could happen? It don't work out, boom, you move on.
Right.
Most definitely. And you've collaborated with some big names.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Chris Breezy. Like, girl, like you have been out here doing it. What's the most important lesson that you've learned about like maybe star power, you know, working with these big artists?
Just being yourself, staying true to yourself and staying grounded. That's the best thing, smoking.
Man, I love that.
That's what's going to separate you from anybody else, because nobody else is you. So who you are is what's going to be your light.
There's only one you, and our journey is our journey. We can't compare it to anybody else's. So out of the ones we just named, which one was your fave to work with?
So actually, I mean, I opened for Chris Brown. Yeah. And Chris Brown is like one of my favorite artists.
Man, who don't love us? Who don't love some Chris Brown?
Yes. Justin Timberlake too. Like I watched him growing up. Like he was one of my favorite singers growing up. And eerily, like initially Taylor Swift, I didn't have an issue with her or anything, but she just wasn't my piece of pie, and everybody was just so fandemonium over Taylor Swift, and it was just like, what is it about her? Yeah. And then I met her, and she came to me and spoke to me and introduced herself, and she was just so light and sweet like and genuine.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I love Taylor Swift. And she was amazing. So
I've never met her, but I got that same feeling that you do, because I seen a video where she actually had went to like a children's hospital where kids are sick or have cancer, and she walked in the room like as if we don't know who Taylor Swift, and she was literally first introducing herself to everybody. And I had so much more respect for her after I seen that. She didn't walk in like entitled, like, you better know who I am.
Yeah.
She came in, hi, I'm Taylor Swift, and I was like, that is so dope. That is really, really dope. So is there any opportunities you may work with any of these artists again?
I hope so.
I know that's right. We're going to manifest it.
Man, look, Chris Brown.
Chris
we gotta do a song. Can you hear me?
Yes, because he been out here getting to it.
No, yeah, facts. He's a superstar.
Okay, so I got to ask you a question. I know you got to see it. You seen the video circulating where he was tonguing this girl down on stage.
Oh my God, the married lady.
Yes, what are your thoughts on that?
So he just doing his job.
Yeah.
He's the entertainer. Yeah. He's doing his job. But little mama, I don't know what you was doing out there, because no ma'am. I mean, I understand living the moment, but what is the ring for?
Oh, exactly. She got caught up in the heat of the moment for sure. And it's hard. If you got Chris Brown in your face, like, what are you supposed to do? Like,
look, he ain't that fine.
Yeah, I'll be like, you right here.
Right, like, okay, come on, right
on
here.
the cheek, on my hand, something. Yeah.
Yes.
But it did what it was supposed to do. It went viral.
No, for real.
He got a lot of attention off. Not that he needed it, but So your journey started around 6 years old, and you were trained by legends like Carla Thomas.
Yes.
Let's talk about that a little bit. Does that early foundation of what you learned within music still show up in your music today?
For sure.
Yeah.
Like, it's every fabric of me. It's all of me. And when I was younger, I didn't really know who she was.
Yeah.
And then when I got older and realized who she was, it was like, I was working with a legend. And like, it's just humbling. It keeps me humble, for sure. Absolutely.
What do you feel like that this music industry has taught you about yourself that real life never taught you?
That is a great question. Girl, I'm stumped. I would definitely say, even though I don't prefer it, but just being comfortable doing things alone.
That's a great answer. That is a great answer, because I feel like I kind of learned the same thing. Look at you. You traveled internationally by yourself. On a regular, you may not have done that. You're like, no, I need my girls with me, or my family or something.
Right. Yeah. And I mean, everything about me in day-to-day life is family centered.
Yeah.
So to be away from my daughter and like in my family, it was really hard.
Absolutely.
And not having a team, like a big team, and doing mostly everything myself is something that I had to sit with and be comfortable with, and know that I'm still who I am, even if I don't have like a village in the music part. Absolutely.
It's really that discipline. I feel like it takes a lot of discipline to continue doing this and not veer off and allow distractions to pull you away.
Yes.
And a lot of sacrifices too.
Oh, yes.
You're a mother.
Yes.
How did motherhood change your life?
I mean, I don't even know who I was a young mom. So I had my daughter when I was 18. She is about to be 19. Oh. You look like you 22, girl.
Thank you. Wow.
Yes.
Listen, but you know what though? I had my son at 19 and I don't regret it at all.
I don't either.
At all. Like, it was difficult back then, but I feel like when they're an adult like yours is now, you're still young enough to go live your life.
Yes.
Your only child?
I'm not. Well, I was the only girl, and then I had my parents had my little sister. But majority of my life, I had 3 older brothers, and I was the only girl. Oh, okay. And what is the age gap between you and your sister? She is 16.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm twice her age. But I want to be closer to my sister, but that gap is there.
It's a big gap.
So she's closer to my daughter, of course.
Absolutely. Right, exactly. Instead of being her auntie, it's probably more like her sister or cousin or something like that.
Definitely giving sister cousin. So, but yeah, motherhood definitely changed me for the better.
100%. Did you ever desire to have more kids?
I got a 19-year-old. I got a 13-year-old.
Oh, okay.
And I have a 3-year-old.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you had a little bit of a gap there too.
Yep.
That's beautiful though.
Yep.
I feel like having kids is our biggest blessing ever.
Absolutely.
You know, like I only had one, and I did desire to have more, but it just didn't work out that way.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm so thankful for my one. And yeah.
I mean, I can't see myself like they're a part of me.
Yes.
You know. Obviously.
100%. You know, it's funny because I seen something online. They said that studies show that we forever carry our mother's cells and stuff in our body. And I'm like, that was kind of like peaceful for me because, you know, my mom passed just knowing that I always felt like I still had a piece of her with me, but that really solidifies it. I was like, that is amazing. So it's like, it baffles my mind how women, and I get it. I don't knock no women if you have to give your child up for adoption or whatever. That's one thing. But when they just abandon them, how could you do that?
No.
I don't respect it.
No, not at all. That's something I just can't understand.
No, I can't understand it either. So you are expanding into other ventures. We're talking filmmaking, skincare. Do you see why her skin's so beautiful? Clothing. Do you look at these as like side hustles, or are you intentionally building like a 360 type of brand?
Oh, so initially I probably was looking at the clothing and the skincare as like side hustles. The filmmaking, definitely like I'm doing that. I want to do that just as much as music. Yeah. But like the skincare and the clothing, honestly, something just sparked in me in like the past year, and I'm like, no, this has to be, like you said, a 360 brand. I love that. And that's exactly what it's become. Yeah. Yes. I love that because everything works together. Everything meshes together. So what is the name of your skincare brand? It's On Sleek. That is dope. I love that. What all do you have available? Oh my God. Everything from, now, not necessarily for me, but I have stuff for wrinkles. Yeah. I have stuff for closing your pores. I need all that. Yes, ma'am. I need to shop with you. Yes, ma'am. Moisturizer, charcoal scrub. Yes. All the scrubs. Eyelash grower. Oh, see, boy, mine became so. I was wearing lash extensions for like 2 years, and my poor natural lashes. Now I just put the strips on. Cause ain't nobody got time for all this. That is amazing. I love that because skincare should start early on. Yes. Pre-wrinkles and all that. Exactly. It starts 20 years before we start getting it. It prevents it if you start early. Exactly, 100%. And now I have mature skin because I'll be 52 this month. I'm wow. Yeah, I'm an OG, you guys, you know, and that's one thing that's been really like big on my forefront is my skincare. And it's not just your face, your neck. Yep. Because our neck typically ages before our face does. Our hand. When I put my moisturizer on, you put it on your hands too. Whatever's left over goes on my hands. That is dope. So where can people shop with you? So On Sleek is actually getting revamped. Okay. It'll be back up to onsleek.com. But it's getting revamped. I'm doing all rebranding. It's gonna be more luxurious, like a luxury brand. Yeah. It was just fun at first as far as the look goes. Yeah. But like the quality of the skincare is amazing. Like everybody raves about this skincare, like just changing their skin and just looking like just glowing. I love that. On Sleek. I love it. I love it because I've got big pores and I'm starting to notice these little fine lines. I'm like, I need all of that. Yes. Bring it on. I got you. I should have brought you a sample. I didn't even think about it. That means you just got to come back. You know, just got to come back. I'll be back. Get my skin on Sleek, you know? On Sleek. Definitely. Are you going to tap into like doing fragrances and stuff like that as well? I haven't yet, but I think I will. But on that side, I might go more natural. Yeah. Because my skincare is vegan. It's all natural and it's vegan. I love it. So if I do like fragrances, I don't want to do anything that's harmful. I'll probably do like oils and stuff. But that is something I'm considering. I love it. Yes. I love it. So in regards to filmmaking,
are you actually appearing in films? Are you going to be the director of films? What does that look like for you?
So I've done a couple movies in front of the camera.
Okay.
And then this past 3 years, I've been on the production side. So there is a film, and honestly, I don't even know the name of it because I'm on the production side. But I assisted on a film that is about Tyree Nichols' death. Okay. And it's going to be, it's an amazing film.
I can only imagine.
And they just finished it.
So now it's going into post-production.
Yes.
So we can, have they given any timeline of when it may be releasing?
So I think it's going to be in the fall.
Okay.
So I'm definitely excited about that. So they actually just finished post-production.
Oh, okay.
We stopped filming in 2020, early 2025, I think.
Okay.
But they've been doing all the editing and post-production, and now it's finished. Like,
that
it's
is
finished.
Amazing.
So I think it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be summer. I think it's going to be fall.
Okay.
So I'm super excited about that. And, you know, that story was crazy. So I think it'll be good for people to see.
Yes.
Like it on film.
I can't wait to watch it. You'll have to, when you know more details, please keep me posted. Because I love supporting like independent films and things like that. Because I actually know a few independent filmmakers and it's just amazing to watch each time it gets a little bit better, better quality. And that editing and the post-production is what takes the longest.
Yes.
People don't realize it takes a long time to put, especially an entire full-length film. Do you know about how long the film's going to be?
I think it's a full length.
Okay.
I think it's at least an hour and a half.
Yeah, that is amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
So Memphis Jukin is a huge part of your identity.
Yes, it is.
For people that don't know what Memphis Jukin is, tell us about it.
So Memphis Jukin is a Memphis-based dance culture. I'm not even going to say style because it's more than that. It's a culture. Yeah. Originating in Memphis, actually late 70s, early 80s. It started with something called the Gangsta Walk. And it's just evolved into, like, Gangsta Walk was amazing. Yeah. And it was just like people getting crunk and buck in the club. Yeah. Like, and now it's evolved into people like levitating.
I love it. Listen, I love it. Like I don't really dance too much because I'm not as coordinated as I used to be. But boy, I used to get in the club and we would tear it up. Like I love.
So do you Florida juke?
You know, it's funny. It's so funny that we're talking about this because I watched this video yesterday of this lady and she's said day 1 of me learning how to twerk, day 2 of me. So now I'm like in tune with what she got going on. I'm thinking, we used to do our own variation of twerking. I'm like, what they be doing now? I don't know if I could do it.
It's something different, right?
Yeah, we
used to pop.
Yes, exactly. More stiff. And, you know, that was like how we did it in Florida. Like now they be, I'm like, bless y'all hearts.
Left cheek, right cheek, upper cheek, down cheek, over, swivel, swivel, swivel.
Exactly. I'm like, I can't do all that.
Yes.
So with, you know, stuff like that, do you feel like it's important for you to keep what you're doing true to your Memphis roots, but still finding a way to expand globally?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Everything about me is Memphis, and I keep Memphis in everything. Jukin is always a part of my show. Yeah, like, and it can be in the rawest form, honestly, because it's old to me, but it's new to everybody else. Yes. And it's becoming worldwide, and now I could go to the club here and bust out and people be like, huh. And I'm like, oh my God, am I in Memphis? And people will be like, huh. So I think it's extremely important to keep that home base a part of it. Because it's new to everybody else. It's old to me, but the world still.
That is a fact.
Discovering it.
Absolutely. Have you had the opportunity to collaborate with any Memphis legends yet?
On music, actually, so DJ Zerk produced a song for me, and I'm still working on that one. Okay. I'm having the biggest brain fart. LaChat and Gangsta Boo actually collaborated with me. I did a Queen of Memphis Jukin contest.
That is dope.
Shout out to my sister Juicy, she won that. But I collaborated with them on a Jukin event, and before Gangsta Boo passed, she was gonna do a song with me. Yeah, we were discussing that, doing a song right before she passed, actually. So
I know that hit Memphis hard.
It was,
Well, maybe LaChat. Come on, LaShonté.
Not for real.
I love her
not
too.
For real. That's definitely.
She is
next up.
Memphis through and through to the bone, as they say. Yeah, I love it.
And she is so sweet too.
Man, I haven't met her, but same thing. All the vibes of like stuff I've watched from her, that's why I'm so excited, because I'm like, she just projects that beautiful energy.
And it's crazy because she gangster.
Listen, I'm here for it. I love it. I love it.
She's sweet as pie.
Do you feel like female artists are truly empowered in the industry today, since we're talking on female artists?
No, I don't. I mean, to a certain extent, I wouldn't say all of them, but a lot of them who have the spotlight. It's just different. Yeah. It's different. The underground is mainstream now, which I love underground music. It's different. It's more sexualized.
Yes.
It's more about the sex, which I love. The sex too.
Of course,
sex sells, and we like being sexy and we like being feminine. Yeah. We want to flaunt it. But it shouldn't only be about that.
Correct.
And I feel like that's where I feel like, honestly, so let me draw back. I feel like they are being empowered, but in the wrong ways.
That's a great way to put it. I agree with you. Like you said, everything is over sexualized, and I'm sure, I know if I deal with it, you definitely deal with it. I deal with a lot of these younger artists in this industry be trying me. I'm like, I am old enough to be your mother. Yeah. Like, pipe down, sit down somewhere. No, thank you. And it's like, I feel like if we're too nice to someone, because I try to lead with love and kindness with everybody. I don't care who it is, but some people misconstrue that.
I think you like them.
Exactly. I'm like, just because I'm kind to you does not mean I'm trying to have sex with you.
Right.
Pipe down.
Man, I try not to smile.
Then we give off mean girl vibes. Yes. Then they think we're a bitch. And
oh, she's stuck up.
Because I went through that whole era of people telling me I was mean. Like, I had dudes, man, you are mean. Because I went through too many people trying to push up, and I'm like, so now I try to scale back and not be so mean, but now they kind of trying to creep back in again. I'm like, boo, I'm good. No, thank you.
Right. Like, I'm just being nice. I don't like you like that.
Exactly. Just because I like your picture doesn't mean I like you. Facts. You ain't got to immediately jump in the DM trying to holler.
Right.
Just stop it.
Boundaries.
Boundaries. You heard it from two ladies. Come on now. So you've mentored over 15,000 youth.
Yes.
Like, I'm speechless with that. How does this tie into your purpose?
It is my purpose. Yeah. It definitely is my purpose, and I love working with children and young adults. Like, I just love to do that. And I think I was at maybe 32 different schools in Memphis. Wow. Over the years, yes. Teaching performing arts. And I mean, it's me sharpening their tools was also sharpening mine.
Of course.
So, I mean, that's what I'm here for, is for the next generation.
When God calls us to do something, we have to be obedient to it. Yes. And you're truly walking in your purpose. And whether some adults want to admit to it or not, we can learn from the youth. Oh, yeah. Because they on game and hip to some things that we aren't.
They keep us, look.
Yes.
They keep me on my toes. Do you hear me?
1,000,000,000%. Exactly. So is this something that you're still actively doing?
I'm not. I do like a little bit of private classes and stuff like that, but I mostly focus on music.
Understood. Yeah. Makes sense. Absolutely. So what's one thing in today's music business that you respect that you feel like is maybe hurting some artists? Things that maybe we need to get back to? Mm-hmm.
I would say just connecting with people in real life.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, because everything is like for a camera, for social media, for a viral moment. And I think it's important to directly connect with your community. Yeah. Like, especially in Memphis when we got stuff going on, like Elon Musk with the supercomputers in our neighborhoods and to make people sick and things like that. I think it's just really important to be a part of your community and tackle those items like for your people in real life.
I could not agree more. You are absolutely right. And do you feel like that the social media and the technology, do you feel like it's kind of a bittersweet with, where we're at in this music industry, social media?
Yeah, it is. It is. But I also think it's good because like corporations don't have as much control.
Yeah, that's a fact. We can now truly be entrepreneurs and
yes.
But then on the bitter side, it's like people rely on it too much.
Yes.
Like I'm not going to get out there and build those in-person relationships.
Exactly.
I'm going to post on social media and blow up.
Exactly.
And if you do, it's quick-lived.
Yeah. Yeah. And then like just invading people's privacy. It's just everybody thinks, oh, if you're in public, like, oh, well, you're going to be on camera. And it's like, can you just ask me? Like, and I'm not just talking about me specifically. It's just a lot of stuff that I see online where people just go up filming people and they don't want to be on camera. And I think that privacy, I think that piece of the social media is what bothers me the most. It's the privacy and like the entitlement to think that you have access to me or my life just because I'm in public and you got a camera.
I could not agree more. Those type of videos, especially when I see like people going up to people in like Walmart and pranking them.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
Yes,
because I always think about, what if that's my dad? My dad's elderly. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like you don't know what someone's going through.
Right.
So like you said, if I'm going to approach somebody, I'm going to ask first, hey, is it okay? But I don't even do that. Like I told one of my friends, I said, what I wouldn't mind doing is going out and doing like on location, like random interviews, but that's going to be planned out. Like, hey, this is what we're doing. Would you want to do an interview?
Right.
Not just walk up with the meta glasses on filming them.
Yes.
Because not everybody wants to be seen on your social media.
It's invasive.
It is very invasive.
Like, what if it's somebody who like escaped an abuser?
Exactly.
And they trying to be low key.
That is a fact. That is a fact. I never thought about from that deep perspective, but you are absolutely right. Y'all got to respect people's, and people are like, oh, it's legal to film in public. Okay, cool. But you ain't got to film people and post it on your social media.
Right.
Blur their face out or something. Stop being weird.
Yeah. For real.
So after 15 years of doing this, how would you define success for yourself right now, this season of your life?
Yeah. So success for me is more of the family piece. It is definitely being able to cultivate my own community and my family and still be able to create. Like, I just feel like that's just a gift. Just for me to be able to create. Like, of course I want to top the charts and go multi-platinum and do all these things. Of course I want to do those things. And I'm going to do those things.
Yeah, of course.
But I think my success for me now is just being able to. It's just having that ability. It's just still being able to create and do things that I love.
You've worked hard. You put the work in. You deserve all of it. So if your family and friends want to support you, but maybe don't know how, you know, because my dad will be like, well, how can I support? How can your family and friends support you right now?
Of course. So look, share, like, comment, tell your friends about me, stream my music, LaShonté Anderson on all platforms. You can follow me on all social media, LaShonté Pop. Come out to a show. Yeah. You know, I'm about to drop some shoes. Like, buy a pair of my shoes.
What kind of shoes, girl?
So I have a clothing brand called Higher Form, and I just designed my first shoe. So I'm
like a heel or a sneaker?
They're sneakers.
Oh, that's even better because I like me some comfort.
They're sneakers, and they're like eclectic. So I'm excited about it because I have like. Actually, style is coming back around. Like, like the bland is fading.
Yes.
Like people who want to be bright,
put and that shit on.
Pattern. You hear me? Like, it's our time to shine. So I'm really excited about these shoes. Y'all can buy my shoes. Look, give me a hug.
Right, because I feel like there's oftentimes people who are maybe not so much in the loop of what we do, want to support, but they just don't know how.
Yes.
So like my dad, he'll tune in and watch my interviews. When I do live streams, he'll tune in. So just little things that he can do because he's home in Florida. So I always like to ask that question because sometimes people are like, man, I really want to support, but what do I need to do? How can I do it? You know, because my dad's not on social media, but he loves him some YouTube. So I'm like, go watch my interviews on YouTube. Run them numbers up. So
I love it.
If we're looking ahead, what's the bigger vision for LaShonté Anderson?
Multi-platinum albums. #1 top charted Billboard singles. Inspiring the youth, empowering women. all that.
Everything that you're doing currently, but just continue to build on it.
Yes.
Is there going to be a project in the works, or are you working on one?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I am planning for the fall to drop my album.
Do we have a title yet?
Don't have a title yet. Don't have a title yet. That's cooking. That is cooking.
So she in the kitchen whipping y'all.
Yes.
Okay, so is the single that we're going to check out today, I'm Sorry, going to be on the project?
It definitely is.
Well, that's good because you're building the anticipation for it.
And you know, right in the times we're in, it's like a singles time.
Yeah.
Like, it's not really album era.
I couldn't agree more.
So I'm gonna push those really hard, push all my singles, and then I'll put the package together.
Absolutely. My business partner, I was telling you, who's been in the business for 30 years, he always says 3 minutes could change your life, meaning one song.
Yep.
That's all it takes.
Yep.
You know, not to say you shouldn't put projects out, but you need to definitely put more singles out than you do projects.
Yes.
Is this going to be a debut project for you? You've been doing this a long time, so you probably put other projects out.
So it'll be my second album.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so it's still very special to you.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
So for anybody, I know you gave out your social media a minute ago. Tell them one more time where they can keep up with you.
Yes, absolutely. LaShonté Anderson on all music platforms. Stream the music. You can check out my website. That is LaShontéPop.komi.io. That's my personal website. And then you can follow me on all social media at LaShonté Pop.
Absolutely. Make sure you guys tune in and tap in because you got a lot on the way. You got the film on the way.
Yes.
You got an album on the way.
Yes.
And who knows what else? She's got the shoes on the way.
Shoes on the way.
My girl over here working. Like, try to outwork her if you want to.
Period. We working. We working.
Who do you want to give thanks to that's been supporting you through your journey?
Absolutely. All thanks to the Creator.
Yeah.
All thanks to God and my husband.
Aww.
And my mom. And my dad. And my kids. Like, they legitimate fans of me. And especially Junior now, my youngest. He is
3-year-old?
Yes.
That's so cute.
Yeah, he tried to follow me here. I was like, no, you can't come. You ain't finna be cutting up in here.
That is so sweet. Sounds like you have a beautiful support system around you.
I do.
Family is everything.
Yes.
And again, my absolute sincerest condolences on the loss of your sister.
Thank you.
That's so fresh. Like, it's making me emotional just thinking about it because I remember going through that time and how difficult it was.
Yeah, it's been hard.
So, yeah, it's very, very hard. So let's go ahead and get into the song before I start crying.
Yes.
Introduce it for us.
Yes, this is my new single, I'm Sorry.
Alrighty, y'all stay tuned for it.
You're locked in with Atlanta's hottest hip-hop station. The Hype 87.3.
Sorry, can't hit my line. Sorry, I ain't got no time. Sorry, you'll never be mine. I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't do fake. Sorry, I can't relate. Sorry, I'm much too great. I'm sorry. Sorry, can't be my friend. Sorry, can't have my man. Sorry, I'm the one you can't stand. I'm sorry. Sorry, I put in work. Sorry, I put God first. Sorry, that make you hurt. And I'm not sorry for real. If I was worried about you, who gon' discuss my deals? You can't fit in my shoes, you can't cook my meals, you gon' pay my bill. No, you need to get off this road. You can't stay in my lane. You're trying to bind to my soul.